What's up, guys? Here's a few of my essential tools that I like to use when doing board building as well as making cables. Alright, so I've had this one forever. This is my second one I probably had in 10 years. The first one died a couple of years ago, but it's going to be the CT100 from Behringer. What's really cool about this guy is that it's really basic. You have your MIDI in, MIDI out, you have RCA in and out, as well as you have XLR in and out and quarter inch in and out. It's really simple, easy to test, basic. And you also have 1/8 inch on the backside. That one works really well for doing all your standard type of cables. All right, next is going to be the Hosa CBT 500. Really cool unit. What's cool about this guy is that it can do 7-pin DIN, which comes in real handy for a lot of these bi-directional, like fractal to RJM or any of those type of controllers, as well as it does quarter inch TS/TRS, does type A to B USB, which I don't really solder USB cables yet, but I can, as well as it has BNC, so it can do like all of your antenna cables. So if you're running like a wireless system or something, you have antennas all split out, and if you need custom sizing, this does it. As well as it has a 5-pin XLR and then a 3-pin XLR and speak on. So what's really cool about that is you have big speaker ones up top, you also have them on the side, and it's super durable. I would say out of all of my tools, this next one gets the most questions asked and love about is the label makers. So I had the smaller brothers P-Touch wire. It was a Bluetooth little white guy. I got it from like Office Depot or something starting out, but then I eventually upgraded to this is the P-Touch D610BT. And why I like it, why I have 3 of them, is because I have different size tape. So I have like a black tape. This one goes on all of my pedals or on my junctions, labeling ins and outs, as well as cables. And then I have a newer one. I have white and I have yellow of this heat shrink tape. So it is actually printable heat shrink that I have used to label cables, as well as connectors and the ins and outs. It just comes in real handy because you can use a hair dryer or you can use a heat gun. So like I use that heat gun and it's awesome, does the job, but it just helps with keeping stuff organized, as well as just cleanly labeled, not having to worry about stuff falling off or stickers fading away or melting off. Last one's going to be this one spot. What it is a multimeter. It's a current reader, cable tester, it's an MA reader. So you plug in your power, plug out. You can also test the cable in here. I don't do that. I use the cable tester, which is really awesome. It's probably one of my favorite ones. And I actually am not on my last one. I have a couple other tools like this guy, this Klein cable stripper. It's my favorite cable stripper I've probably ever used. I have the generic one as well, this guy. But I use this one for all of my main stripping, and then I'll use this to like fine tune like MIDI cables and that kind of stuff. I would pick it up, but it's a big base, but it's the Weller soldering station, and then a little knickknacks like this cordless screwdriver. And that's it for tools. You really don't need a bunch of stuff. All right, so that's it for tools. You could have a handful of little like step bits or drill bits, as well as torque or Allen wrench multi-sets. Like I have a bunch of this kind of stuff that I actually have. And what's cool about it is it just magnets to my wall, and then that's it. Anyways, if you have any questions, drop a comment below. If you're looking for a certain link to a certain tool, feel free to message us. There'll be links in here for all these tools that we are utilizing on our stuff. Thanks, guys.